Hello! Welcome to Game 3 between Mimile and Homayoun in Season 8 of the Steel Division 2. Finals of Division 3. Wow. How many times am I gonna forget it before I'm done with casting all these games? I got it eventually, though. So, what are the players bringing to the field here? Well, we got 97th Guard versus 28 Jäger. 28 Jäger on this map. Little bit of a... Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Ever since Herr Robert completely destroyed me. But 28 Jäger, a completely fine division in its own right. Does have some very powerful tools. 97th, though, also very powerful and quite potent. So, we'll have to wait and see what happens here. IG-33 coming to this position. I think this is the first time I've actually seen this done during this season of League, where an IG or some kind of HE gun comes down and fires down this road, but that's very potent. Of course, these openings are always a joy to watch here. We got Scharfschützen coming in, back 38. No tanks yet, though there are some coming. MG42 and a single Jäger Scharfschütze versus OB and multiple SG42s. It's not going to end well for the MGs, that's for certain. So everything here falling back. Jäger Flammenwerfer slightly out of position there. Does actually go down to the dual Snapiri there. Everything here is going to have to be forced back. Cobra out as well. I've got my sound settings set wrong. There we go. I knew I couldn't hear something. I'm not restarting, too bad. But looks like the push on the town here went quite well for all these Jägers. Generally a place where it has a lot of upside there. DP guards, though. Does get the better of that Jäger. There is now a T-34 here. Stug, though, is ready to counter, and the Stug went out against the T-34 under most circumstances. Sturmjäger, Panzerjäger, lots of Sturmjäger in the center here. Go up against these flamers. Should have no problem, really, as long as they stay out of the green cover. Doesn't quite unload yet. This time it is Maverick versus Maverick. Homayoun, or Mimile choosing not to go Juggernaut versus a Maverick this time. So I'll have to wait and see what they've got out. Looks like these Jägers are actually unvetted. Very interesting choosing instead to go for availability. As I think of Tsaniki takes out a Jäger over here. This Jäger as well, facing off against the Homayoun98. The Homayoun98 in the center did die. But 13-11 due to the center flag here. A lot of people do like this map, but it's gotten into a very weird place in the meta where people are avoiding this center engagement. And we did see a big center engagement here, but generally whoever wins this has a major advantage to either, come and attack the lungs, as it's commonly referred to up here, or into this position here if the other side wins the flags. And it just enables the pressure to be put not only on this flag, but this flag and even down this road. IG-33 kind of not being useful here, but the Stug did kill the T-34. And yeah, I don't see anything there. I suppose if the units do a counterattack, they will be able to get absolutely blasted by the IG-33. The Jäger taking care of the Tango Desaniki there. T-34 coming in the center here. A relatively good idea, but there's a Panzer waiting for it, and the highest one is now going to make its way up here to try and counter the Stug. T-34 versus Stug, though, get the bounce, and then immediately goes down. So Homayoun does have to be careful here. Jäger doing it all right now. This Jäger actually going to jump into the church and immediately get shot at everything from everything in a 5-meter radius, 5-mile radius, rather said. Oop, Panzerfaust on the half track does manage to pin that down. Sturmjäger is also in a great position here. Well, if he was one building up to engage at the medium range to these Tango Desanikis and apply quite a lot of damage on them. The Sturmjäger forced to fall back, losing out to the double guns. This is another Half-Strike goes down. Now the tank would send on the open versus the Jäger doesn't even get its Molotov off due to proximity reasons, and then it's forced to surrender. IS-1, taking pot shots as the Pack 38. But the HS-129 is already out. The AA is not unloaded. One shot, two shots. Ooh, gets the penetration, but loses line of sight. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't load, but now that is a penetrated IS-1. And if that should have been brought up forward while the HS-129 was making its gun run, that might have actually gone down to get a side shot as it was backing up, but not the case so far. Gvard, STRELkovy did finish off one of those tank destinies, or at least forced to pull back, and these guards are now 2 DPs versus 1 MG42. STRELkovy moving forward, though. Oh, might actually get the surrender on that. Or if not, definitely lots of damage there. Jäger versus guards. Guards do have 2 PPSHs, but versus the 7 MP40s, it's not really a contest there. 2-star or not, Jägers are very effective, and it's really that potential dual role purpose there that does make it so potent. Jäger should come up and finish the C-34 before the Jägers goes down, but really not quite on the draw for that. Currently, likely microing the town. Jäger not moving forward again. He did micro this scene to get in front of the Gvard, and does kill the Homayoun98 there as another Jäger comes in, but the T-34 is just sitting here. Slightly out of range of the Jäger, so could easily kill it. PE2 coming in. Jäger is going to be there to provide backup, though. And the Jäger has been moving, so PE2 will get away with that likely. The Focke-Wulf is coming in. It might get close, but not with the stress that it's in. Yeah, the A is going to ward that off, no problem. IS-1 being a big, gigantic problem over there. But this radio, I do believe, is coming from this Jägerführer. So he's got radio artillery on the Zenart. Having said that, this is a Gebirgshaubitze, and these are terrible. I think, come to think of it, I think Mimile is the only one this season I've actually seen using the Gebirgshaubitze, so he clearly likes them. But they're really not good. Opal Blitz going down there. To what? Oh, the PTR deep likely. Wow. No, couldn't have been. T-34 maybe? Yeah. Ooh, and the Stuck goes down to the T-34 here, yeah. Oh man, there's still a Jäger around, so this have to be a little bit careful on these, Jägers could jump forward and Panzerfaust this T-34. Jäger finally moving forward, trying to get this T-34, but the T-34 has moved out in the open now. And there are more troops here. And the Jäger is spotted, yeah. He waited just a second too short there. Zenart's also moved, so the Gebirgshaubitze not on target there. Jäger is desperately moving forward, but he's going to get caught by the guard's DP now. You gotta fall back, you gotta just retreat it. Yeah. Bit late there. And likely going to go down. It's a lot of damage. Yeah. Stuck coming in, though. Should help. Where's the T-34? One of the T-34s did go down, like the Pack 38 here. Or Panzerfaust. And this Jäger was very close to jumping forward and killing that one as well. Would have been a little bit of a gun run with only 3 men remaining, but certainly a possibility. Jäger as well in the medium cover here. MP-44s firing. Very, very potent. And this Jäger might actually catch this Homayoun98 out in the open as well. Not even needed. Gebirgshaubitze going for the Sniperi now. Wow, even with radio range, they're kind of useless. Oop, IS-1 almost getting the kill on the Jäger there. It went in completely the wrong direction. Oh, Jäger gets the kill on the Tank Destiny, and the Stug 3 gets the kill on the T-34 here. This leaves the Jäger as almost unopposed, minus this P-40, to retake the center location. Definitely trading well going into that. Guards, infantry units do go down here, but still a solid amount of units in the town here. Pack 38 though, at 2-star versus the T-34 gets the crit, the loader wound there. APCR again. That's the turret stuck. Makes it basically useless. Oh, and one more shot and it's dead. Ooh. If I had been firing AP, it would long be dead, but... APCR basically takes that out of the fight anyway. Stug will easily be able to counter that. Black 43 coming in now. Gvard here. Had to be forced back. This one's also being forced back. Stug 3 gets the kill on these guards. P51 keeps strafing. Probably get some AA over in this location. Yeah, you get dueling guards again. Just have to be a little bit careful up here, though. There's DCTrzQCgiEyA hiding in the forest, which is always tough to deal with. Well, if there's a division that can deal with it, I would say the Jägers do fare relatively well. Kubitzing over the A again, but not really going to do much. And also, this is like heavily inaccurate here. Could be going from the mortar. Jäger versus Homayoun98 in the building there takes extra suppression. Jäger get the pin down and the Gvard DP though. And these Jäger are going to get a nasty surprise of Molotov cocktail to the face, I would say, but probably not before surrendering these guard DPs. Snapiri. Ooh, there's the Molotov. And then, oh, it gets the surrender, yeah, just as I said. And then the DCTrzQCgiEyA forces it back with 3 health remaining. Knife Trek as well, trying to get involved. But once you guys move forward, all it's going to do is get into this building over here. And they'll be able to stop any armored play there. Dozo coming in. Oskin as well. Going into the center here. Might probably look for that Stug. Kubogabits is still firing away. They do have a lot of ammo, but yeah, the HE's not great on those. Stug coming in as well. Once he has content with not moving forward. More Jäger coming in here. This time bringing in a 1-star, so his phase B infantry is at least updated. Oop. Kubogabits finally get on target there with 1 shot and is falling back. And well, that would be the time to bring in your air recon and your HS-129, but there's no recon up here at all, so going for that is very useful. Focke-Wulf also coming out to screen. It might actually get on the back of the PE2. Oop, nope. Yeah, it's being readjusted there. Oskin, though, not long for this world, was the HS-129 looking after it. Yeah. Very deadly tank thing. This Focke-Wulf actually, unless this AA unloads, like right now, that Focke-Wulf is going to kill a PE2, and you don't want to lose the PE2s. He's got to try to turn away, but turning circle of the Focke-Wulf is more than enough to deal with a heavy bomber like that. Surprised to see no AT guns up here, but Mimile is content with just sitting on the defensive for now. HS-129 does have to be a little bit careful because this AA is going to unload like right in its face. But the Focke-Wulf might be able to strafe down. Not quite. There comes the off map on 97th, 152. But is the 57mm, this AA was directly targeting the HS-129. So the Focke-Wulf is going to get a strafe off and it kills the second off map charge. Oh man, it actually pins down the Zenard as well at the same time. And now he's going to come in with a second Focke-Wulf as the Cobra gets just the HS-129. And now this is almost dead. The Focke-Wulf might head on this B-51 Cobra. And while this off map is going to come down and is going to be deadly, there's not much to follow up here. There's a couple of pin down guards. The Strafniki getting shot at. Ooh, Cobra does manage to pull away from the Focke-Wulf as the off map lands. So yeah, might kill quite a few units here. Jäger and the church going down. Well, Jäger hasn't gone down yet. I would expect that to fall next, but still an effective off map nonetheless. Not really needed to kill the T-34 as the Jäger does get on that. And now the Focke-Wulf is definitely not going to get another strafe run, really. Oh, please don't. Are you serious? And it gets the kill, the fallback. Oh, man. Even the 1-star Focke-Wulfs are just nasty sometimes. Jeez. Important kill, though, from that HS129. There's no more ability to absolutely destroy in that kind of a way. But it's only 12 to 12 because of this middle flag. Homayoun's definitely been relatively uncontested in the south here. And now we've got Mimile just really trying to push everything out of the town. And this flag should be relatively easy to capture back from Homayoun. And this flag would still only just be a 12-12 then. So, looks like we're going to see a prolonged slug out of the center flag if it keeps going on like this. This 3 did eventually get put down, or on this hill to intercept incoming reinforcements and things like that, but Gvard now firing with radio at them from the looks of things and being very, very inaccurate. Ooh, D3485 versus Stug 3 here. Has gotten pinned once already. It's going to be falling back, and the Stug 3 here is now also getting in the center position. Back 40 as well, actually. Hoping to keep tanks off this area here. 2-star Jäger, that's without the leader. Jäger is up front here. As the Superior drives straight into the Panzerfaust there. Unfortunate. And the Jäger now pushing forward into this area. Should be able to clean this out, no problem. Stug 3 versus T-3485, but the T-3485 doesn't have recon, so not only did you get the first shot off, you might actually get the second shot off as well. And the second shot of the shot of the T-3485 misses in this low health Stug. Oh, actually, no, it looks like it hasn't even been penetrated once. The other T-3485 didn't get any damage on it either. Wow. Second off map coming in. It's now supported more effectively with a already unloaded 37mm, but as we've seen before, Focke-Wulfs can be nasty with that medium resilience, as the IS-1 Comrade is now pushing forward. There's a Panzerjäger down here, just due to a miscalculation. He actually wanted it in the center position. And a Pack 40 here as well, that should be able to get range on things that are trying to push into this hill. Jäger running up, and actually, if this IS-1 dies, there's not really a lot on this hill. M2I1, though, does get the pin down before that Jäger can get anything off. And the Pack 40, not quite in range to kill the M2A1. Yeah, so one does have to be careful here. There is still a Jäger field, and the Jäger field does have Panzerfaust. Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it? Please? No! Come on! Ah! Ah! So close. Well, Jäger field goes down, I suppose. Another HS129 covered in. This time for the T-3485. The Focke-Wulfs immediately are gonna get forced back, and dual Focke-Wulfs not coming out, but the AA, they're too staggered, I do believe. Does get a strafing run already on that PE2. Does get another strafing run, and now we see the third Focke-Wulf coming in. And it's going for the AA. Can the AA prevent what happened last time? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, almost dies there. Off map coming down again, but now that the Jäger has cleared out the south, there's very little that it can do. Looks like the this 2 health AA did manage to ward off the HS129. Potentially the Cobra got a kill as well. And the T-34A lives to fight another day, but the Focke-Wulf on the back of the Cobra gets the kill there. One of the Focke-Wulfs is first off. These Focke-Wulfs are now going to be forced back as well from this 2-star, or from this Zenart. Wow. I'm surprised how much ammunition these things have. Man. 11 to 13, though. Mimile has been ticked down a little bit, so everything's still at play here. Balance versus balance. Milime's got no Steve phase income to really look forward to, but I think he has traded well. And with a little bit of luck here, might just be enough to take down. But these Superior, once again, you're rushing straight into not only Panzerfaust this time, but Panzerschreck. Now the MG42 is going to be able to get involved there. Firing at the Jäger instead of the MG42, that would have been the priority target, because the MG42 is going to be the thing doing all the damage. IS-1 actually gets the kill there on that Jäger. Kind of need an HS129 to kill that, or something like that, and enemy has, unfortunately, lost quite a lot of them. Second artillery barrage coming down, and the off-map does do a lot of damage. as the 3 Jägers are out of position here. You really don't want to be taking the fight in the green forest here, but this might just be quick enough. Oh, yep. To get the Superi. Oh. Oh, yeah, all these units are in the yellow cover. One Superi is going to get the grenade off onto the Jäger, leaving only one Jäger to deal with the Superi. The Butterfield is not going to be able to do that, and they did get into the green cover. So now it's MP44s versus Strafnikis here. 2 more Jäger coming in. But I feel also getting involved a little bit. Superior's desperately trying to reload. Doesn't look like any of these directly firing at it. Ooh, but it does go down to the battlefield. Another Jäger is going to pin down that Strafniki and get the surrender. T-34-85, lots of OBs moving forward here. Artillery barrage comes in, another PE2 coming in for this Pack 40. This one's still around, surprisingly. Yeah, as it is a Maverick versus Maverick game, should probably take this to a 2-speed, but we'll let this switch just a little bit longer. We'll chase the PE2, but PE2 more fast enough to get away. And the Jäger, I'm not going to take out this Gvard, I'm going to put it back to a 1-tick. This does give Mimile more than enough time to get the 1 over on Foxes here on Homayoun. So, if it continues at this 1-tick for the rest of the game, then Mimile is in the winning path. MG42 coming in. Definitely what's needed here. Another AT gun wouldn't come amiss though, but we actually see a Strelkovy and a Mount coming out there. No radio. Oh, no, there is the Jäger fuel, so potentially having a radio even on this one. As we see the... I think this is the rocket off map. 132 is probably Katyusha caliber. Definitely a bit dangerous. Back 40 up here. Still got more than enough range to kill a T-34-85. It does dare to come close enough. They're coming up to the middle as well. And that'll be able to provide great presence over these 3 center flags, right? All these tanks are a little bit too far back. Good Sobitson still firing. I don't know what they expect to do against a T-34 on the off map, as we see now. The, oh, please don't. Oh, no. Well, that's one dead like feeling. Yeah, no recon in the church either. But eventually see something. So the flak feeling and the Shook's moving out. Surprised we haven't seen any additional AA. Somehow. This Flak 43, I do believe. No, that's not Flak 43. There was another Flak 43 somewhere here that went down, though. IG-33 coming out here. Rocket off map comes down. Does kill what little was left of the town, but doesn't get this southern position, so... Luckily, all 3 of these important units that are coming in to reinforce then will be able to do it. And yeah, the Superior are not in a position to really follow this up. I guess they will be, but not if they go down south here and just get Panzerfausted. SC-43 are social media now. Lots more units brought in here, but this you're just wasting your units trying to push them into here, in my opinion. This flag is not only easy to defend from this ridge here, but also you're wasting units that are really needed to protect your own front line, right? Jäger, another unit lost to a Panzerfaust, no doubt. Oop, doesn't load, but now you've got Superior in the medium range. I guess Superior did manage to finish it off with that immediate fire there. Jäger coming in, though. Bit of a slow end here, but so we'll take it to a 2-speed. Just as Homayoun gets ticked down here. Yeah, Homayoun now needing to perform some kind of a counter pull, but all the off-mat's been used. Homayoun do get the surrender on the Superior there. The OBs are trying their best, but are now being counter batteried. Maxim's firing as well. There's got an IG-33 up here now. ID33 starts moving forward, or any of these forests, and then these Maxims die. Alright. And then there's scant little that can really be done. Dual Focke-Wulfs coming in actually goes down to the Flak Feeling. Instead, send out 37 mil. Does manage to force off these Focke-Wulfs. But HS129 coming in. Lots of air power now. P2. Focke-Wulf going after the P2. The AA goes down to the dual Focke-Wulfs again. Now the HS129 is just on the prowl, searching for this D3485. Might not even be necessary with the Pack 40 firing at it. 10 to 14. This flag goes down over here. With the Stug relatively close to making it up here. And this position locked down in the south. Homayoun does surrender. So, 1,765 kills to 3,085. Ooh. That's almost a 1-to-2 kill ratio. Yeah, Homayoun just pushing unnecessarily when he needed to consolidate and essentially hold till the 50-minute mark, right? Even if you do want to eventually start ticking down back Milimi again, the way that the infantry was just rushed into positions without and like in the way that they were attacking, particularly that town in the south, your wasted units that should really be held for either a consolidated push, right? Like we saw multiple Strafniki down south just go in, and the Sapiri there just go into a place where they can get shot at again and again, and instead you want to push all those units at once, and then they can overwhelm the enemy's defenses rather than be stuck there. But a good game nonetheless. Jäger definitely overperforming in the yellow cover and the forests there. Showing that, I guess, that southern engagement is not always the be-all end-all of this map. So, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.